Okay guys, I am finally back from Italy. I'm back in action, back with my good microphone. In today's video, I'm going to show you something very, very interesting. I'm going to show you how you can turn Claude Code into your personal SERP scraper. This changes everything for doing Claude Code SEO, because instead of basically relying on its own internal web fetch, which isn't that powerful, I'm going to show you how you can get real data on what you're trying to rank for a specific page in this specific example. So we've basically just made this page for Balneary Park. Obviously Ryder Cup 2027 is going to be in Ireland. So I'm going to show you guys what we're going to do for SEO here. So just if you want to use exactly what I'm using in today's video, in the description there is a link to Bright Data with my code, and also a link to the Bright Data Scraper Studio skill, which I made, which basically shows you how to give Claude Code this crazy power of being a SERP scraper. So just click the link in the description. Bright Data, huge shout out to Bright Data for allowing me to make the type of content that I want about SEO and things. I know that I do too much content about model releases and stuff like that, and I do want to do more SEO stuff. So yeah, when Bright Data comes and they sponsor the channel and they have this amazing tool and they're giving $25 away to anyone that uses my link, which gets you, by the way, 25,000 pages scraped. Oh, sorry, more like 10,000 pages scraped. For every $1.50, it's 1,000 pages scraped, and you can scrape a lot of stuff for $25, which they're giving away for free with the link in the description and in the pinned comment. Thank you to Bright Data for sponsoring the channel. And then also, guys, there is a link to the skill that I'm going to be using, which I've made open for everyone to be able to use for themselves. All you do is just triple click here and grab this install thing and run it in your terminal, and then basically you will get access to the Bright Data skill that I've created. So all I do is do /Bright Data Scraper Studio inside the Claude Code GUI and say load this skill or whatever. Now you will have to log in. It's very, very simple. Just say log me in basically. So I'm just going to say check if I'm logged in here. I actually use Bright Data inside Harbor as well, guys. It is very, very good. It's it gets past everything. So like if you need something that's 100%, like it's just going to smash whatever it is that you need. So a lot of them, like Crawl for AI, all of these different things, they get tripped up by Cloudflare, things like that. Bright Data just does everything. It's really, really good. So yeah, it's actually come up with the suggestion itself. So scrape competitor Ryder Cup accommodation pricing. I could do that. I think what's actually going to be better here is scrape the SERPs in the US for various competitor results and process their landing pages for meta information that we can add, not just meta information or any other obvious on-page ranking signals we're missing, and put them onto the Balneary Ryder Cup page. Okay, so this is where things should start to get pretty interesting. So let's have a look here. Bright Data search, Ryder Cup 2027 accommodation. So yeah, guys, just because Bright Data is a sponsor of the channel, right, it means that we can get $25 for free using the code in the description and in the pinned comment. But like, this is like 3 scrapes or like 5 scrapes, and it's going to give me probably all the information I need to actually rank on Google. You can do this like thousands of times for free without paying anything. So I want all that juicy metadata. So it's going to do a raw HTML scrape instead of a markdown scrape. Normally what Claude Code does is it does like a curl, right? And all that gives is plain text. We don't want plain text. We want the full HTML, because these guys will be doing things that you won't even think of, like metadata wise, that if you do a really, really good job of using the same kind of metadata to rank on the SERP, you can make a lot of money. Yeah, so look, I'm noticing gaps on our page compared to competitors' exact tournament date. Shannon Airport mentions where to stay phrasing and centenary references. These are all, this is like the topical authority thing that people always talk about. If everyone else has these pages or this information and you don't, so yeah, basically this is going to give us, or at least put us in line with everybody else, right? And then we just wait 2 minutes for this to build, because it's pushed the code live now with those changes that it found. Okay, and there we go. It's added, the context of Shannon Airport, which is the nearest airport, and any other things that is found in order to make this page just that slightly better ranking. From here, guys, I always go to Search Console. I really recommend this, guys. If you're doing SEO like I've been doing recently, which is creating a lot less pages, but taking a lot more time with them, right? So if this is already indexed, it's a really good sign. It's not, okay? So let's test live URL here, and then let's get this indexed. Okay, so after you've tested the live URL, right, all you do is just press request indexing, and then that's now been requested. I wouldn't be surprised if by the end of this video that was already indexed. Now, you've got to try and keep your eye on everything that is going on, guys. So I have Bing set up, I have Search Console set up, and you have to look at everything, right? Unfortunately, I don't have the AI performance thing here, but on Bing, I do have the AI performance. And look at that, I've recently just hit way more citations and way more cited pages. That's really, really nice to see. I'm kind of edging my bets, I think it's called, or like just spreading the risk, right, across many different platforms. So I actually have IndexNow set up on Bing, which I was never able to do, but if you just say to Claude Code, please help me set this up, it'll do it pretty easily. We just got a Wikipedia page for Ballandary Park as well, and I'm just trying to really smash into AI, right? So it's what all of these little tweaks and all this little metadata from Bright Data boils down to, right? You can really start to see what I'm talking about. Anyway, guys, I think I'll leave the video there. I wanted to make this today to show how I've been using Bright Data inside Claude Code. And honestly, it's absolutely unstoppable. I love it because it makes the scraping perfect. One of the problems with Claude Code is the way it scrapes is very basic, especially if you're doing like metadata research. So having this is super, super powerful. With all that being said, guys, go and check out Bright Data. There's a link in the description and in the pinned comment. And thank you so much to Bright Data for sponsoring this video and also for giving everyone 25 bucks for free to use inside Bright Data because you can get a lot of scraping done for that, guys. Trust me. Thanks for watching. You're all legends. Peace out.